Now, you have created a company which creates challenges, which brought a rocket to moon and back, if I'm not wrong. My question would be, do you think a challenge, maybe not moon and back, right?
Yeah, not quite.
Space
yeah.
and back.
We're getting there.
Getting there. My question to you would be, do you think that incentives, which is the biggest incentive to use, monetary incentives, are the best possible incentive to get people to participate and solve the world's biggest problems? Or do you think people can do it in order to just help everyone on the planet and make it better? So is money the only way to ask people to get in and solve challenges, or do you have other ways to actually motivate people to participate?
I think there's definitely a philanthropic element, and there's I think in general people want to do the right thing and they want to do what's good. The issue we have right now is that the rules fundamentally favor the bad outcome. So when you're fighting for the good outcome and it's an uphill battle, it's just slower. So with respect to climate change, it's just critical that the government, and the government is the setter of rules. The government decides what rules companies will play by. And if we currently have a system which massively incents bad behavior. So even if most people don't do the bad behavior, some people will still do the bad behavior. Yeah, I mean, money and prices are basically just an information mechanism. They're just basically, they tell you that money's mostly an information mechanism for labor allocation and for and sort of tells companies what to do. So it's just critical. This is why it's so critical that action be taken at a government level, because the government is the one, they're setting the rules of the game, and it's just crazy to have the rules of the game favor a bad outcome.
What's up guys, it's Michael and we're going to discuss this interesting clip. So Elon's talking about how the rules in certain countries or jurisdictions sometimes favor negative outcomes. So for example, if it is more efficient and profitable for a manufacturer to operate a steel plant that dumps its waste in a river and pollutes the air and the atmosphere, and it is more efficient than maybe being more environmental, that leads to a negative outcome. And that's where governments need to step in and provide regulations and legislation to prevent those negative outcomes. Now, interestingly, on the positive outcome front, he's saying that a lot of the time it takes the philanthropic efforts, sort of the discretion of the people that have the power and the will, or even the aspiration and the enthusiasm and energy to create that positive change. So maybe it's not always profitable. For example, a lot of Elon Musk's work that he does is a lot more on the philanthropic side to try to push humanity forward as well, not necessarily just purely on the profit side. So thanks for watching guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below on capitalism. No, leave your thoughts in the comment section below on what you think of what Elon's response was and what you think government's role is to play in preventing sort of the negative outcomes, promoting positive outcomes. What are your thoughts? Love to hear them. Subscribe if you're new around here as well, and I'll see you in the next video.